out here. Place to, if you're just learning the game, great place to come play. So you guys get the opportunity, call the folks up there at Jones Lake Par 3. You see the number right here under me right now. Tell them you saw it on Golfsoup, and you'll enjoy your little trek around it. It's an enjoyable experience down here. Before we go play though, a couple things I want to mention. We do have our SEC Super Bowl coming up August 25th and 26th at Lupton City Golf Club. Guys, we need every SEC team to be represented by a foursome from you Golfsoup viewers out there, which might be difficult to do. I know we've got Texas A&M and Missouri coming into the mix, so is there any Texas A&M or Missouri fans out there? If there are, you know, give us a call, give us a text. You can contact Bradley Allen, who is the manager of Golfsoup now. He's kind of taken over the reins of it at 423-364-8621. Again, 25th, 26th, it's creeping up on us, folks. So get your Tennessee teams together, get your Florida teams together, South Carolina. We would like to see every team represented in the Southeastern Conference in this tournament. So again, or you can check us out at www.luptoncitygolf.com. See our website. We've got all the information available there. And last thing before we get out there and play golf. Last week we asked you guys to text in if you wanted free golf, and guess what I shoot. This week we're going to do the same thing. Whatever Golfsoup shoots on the 9 holes, we may have a guest player on a couple of holes this week, but guess the number. And bear in mind, folks, this is a par 3, so the par is 27 down here. And par 3s are not my strong suit, so I wouldn't go too terribly low. We had 2 winners last week. We had a lot of people that had guessed 33. And a lot that guessed 32 as well, but I sure blew it coming down the stretch. So we wound up with 34 and only had 2 viewers. So give us a call, and I'll bet the guys at Jones Lake Par 3 would donate a couple of green fees if you guys, and they just gave me the thumbs up. So you'll get some free golf either here at Lupton City, Moccasin Bend, many places we have green fees around town. So text in, and you've got to text in, we'll say this week, by the time I get to the 6th hole. Through number 5. If you're not texting in by then your text won't count. So text us at 423-364-8621. Now I'll shut my big mouth and we'll go play some golf. First hole here at Jones Lake Par 3. Par 3, of course, 73 yards in length. As I said in my opening statements there, Par 3 is not my forte. The wedge has not been real good lately, and I think last time we were out here we managed it pretty good, but it's difficult when you don't know. You can have the yardage all day long, but for me, I'm a field player. I hit it from here to there. I could care less what the yardage is. So it could jump up and bite us, and we could have a good day too. I got a lob wedge in my hand. Get up. Ooh, I've left that woefully short on the first hole. That was a very poor shot on my part. Just drove it in there instead of lofting it in there. We could be up against the wall on the first hole. As I said, I came up woefully short on the first hole here. I've got a very difficult pitch shot. Greens out here are small. This is one of the smaller greens on the course, if I recall correctly, and the pin is cut right on the front. So making a par here will probably require us to make a good putt or get really fortunate on this chip shot. That's not fortunate. Cooper, I just missed the green from 73 yards, and then I missed the green from 15 yards. We're on our game today. Better guess high, people. I tell you what, I'm not that far from the pin, but I'm looking at a possible double bogey here. This looks to be a very difficult little putt. Turn loose. And what do you know, I've got a 6-footer for bogey on the first hole. Oops. All right, as I said, guys, difficult little putt here. Really, this one doesn't look that difficult. That last one was. Just got to make the proper stroke on it. Did not. Pulled it left. Wow, double bogey start. That's a tough one to get off. out of the gates with there. What do you say? You hit a bad tee shot, you hit a bad second shot, you hit a bad third shot, you finally tap in a 5. That's the way it goes sometimes. Let's move on and see if we can get those 2 lost shots back. Second hole here at Jones Lake, par 3. Par 3 again, 90 yards in length. We're just a little up today, so might not play quite that long, although the wind is behind us. Chose lob wedge on the first hole there, and I'm going to give it one more try, but we may be backing up to the sand wedge for the rest of the day if we don't hit this one a little more crisp. All right, need to get some putts at birdie. I got a long way to climb back on a par 3. Now spin, darling. That went long. Wow, short on the first hole, long on the second. Another up and down coming here. I don't think I'm in quite as bad a shape as I was on the first hole. Still, no birdie putt. Just barely did get over this green. Would feel a lot more comfortable with the putter in my hand, but I'm going to try to bump and run a pitching wedge here rather than lob wedge that I tried on the last hole so poorly. Just try to treat this a little bit like a putt. Not bad. Almost went in, but it did not. Normally these putts don't bother me that much, but putting stroke's not been excellent as of late. This should do nothing. If I can start it straight, it should end straight. All right, par on the second hole. Still Golfsoup 2 over par. Guys, don't forget, text in what you think I'll shoot today. Bear in mind, I'm 2 over par through 2 holes. After double bogey on the first hole, 364. 8621 is the number you text to. Tell us what you think we're going to shoot today, and if you get it right, you'll get a free round of golf somewhere here in Chattanooga, maybe even here at Jones Lake, par 3. Hole number 3 here at Jones Lake, par 3, a 52-yard par 3. Again, guys, you know, I've only played here once before, so I don't have the feel for the course. I don't know the bounces. I don't know if I can throw them in there and spin them or drop them in, which I'm trying to drop everything in unsuccessfully so far. But I'm going to try it again. I've got the lob wedge one more time. I'm going to try to put a little more elevation on it and get a little bit, or drop it just a little short of the green. Ooh, I carried it on the green. Too far. Wow. You think little bitty short par 3s are easy? Come on down to Jones Lake. Figure it out. It's definitely a test of your short game. It has tested me so far and continues to test me. Woo! Once again, missed the green. Went a little long and I've short-sighted myself again. So, as I said, it's a definite challenge on your wedge game down here. You will, if you played here every day, you'd have the best short game in America. I can kind of scooted when it hit. Another 6-footer for par. Woo, I better get the putter hot. That said, a little 6-footer for par here. Greens are very undulated out here, so you got to take time to read your putts well. Boom. All right, par after the double bogey start. Again, don't forget, folks, closing in on that 6th hole. You want a chance for free golf? Text us and tell me what you think Golfsoup will shoot today. 2 over par through 3 holes, but starting to loosen up, maybe get it going. Looks like a good opportunity coming up. This is one of the best looking greens on the course coming up. Now, of course, this one looks very good also, but I think this hole here can be had. Maybe we'll get a birdie and get a stroke back. Fourth hole here at Jones Lake, par 3. 64-yard par 3. 3 holes in a row I've hit the lob wedge. 3 holes in a row I've had bad results. So the great thinker and incredible mind that I have, I'm going to hit it again. Hope for a different result this time. Got the lob wedge in my hand. Like I say, this is a good looking green here. It just, this one looks inviting. Bounce left. Hey, you've hit another one over. Oh me, if my dad could see me now, he'd just tell me how stupid I am. Another bad shot. We got to get it up and down again. Getting plenty of wedge play out here though. Once again, rolled just through the green. I did hit a second ball up there. Cooper can pan over and you can see it. On the advice of the owners here, I threw it in there with a little spin and it stuck very well. But stupid Jimmy didn't want to do that the first time. Got a pitching wedge in my hand again. Gonna treat this just almost like a little putt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Wow, now I got 8 footers for par. Woo, doggy. All right, guys, the putter's bailed me out on the last 2 holes. I don't know how much more often it can keep doing it, but this one again should break to my left, your right as you watch it home. About 8 feet for par. No, I pushed it. It broke. I just pushed it way outside my line. Bogey. That's +3 here at Jones Lake par 3 through the first 4 holes. Only 2 holes left to get your text in, folks, and I don't see many birdie opportunities coming up, so bear that in mind when you put your text out there. Par 27, we're at +3. Going to the 5th hole now to see if we can get something on track. Hole number 5 here at Jones Lake par 3. Excuse me. About an 80-yard par 3. This, a devilish hole. I'll step aside and let Mr. Cooper pan down through there. Looks like about a 3-foot gap you got to hit it through. The whole gap is very narrow to start with, but then you've got some overhanging cedar limbs here, and the cedars coming in, encroaching up there. Boy, Golfsoup's on the ropes right now. We come up against this booger. We could really go down for the count on after this swing. See what happens. Just left of the pin, Coop, right to the center of the green. That stay on or go over? Not bad. Didn't check quite as much as I wanted. Of course, I didn't swing it as aggressively. I was really trying to make sure I threaded that needle there. Boy, tight shot there. See if we can 2-putt it for par. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, I want you to mark it down in whatever book you carry that Golfsoup got its first GIR, our first green in regulation. Got about a 15-foot birdie putt here. These birdie putts are going to be few and far between for me today anyway, so I really need to take advantage of this one. Cooper, what do you see? Which direction is it going? Cooper says it's going to my right. So does the host back there. Let's see if we can make a good stroke at it. Boy, I had it right in a jar if I'd have just got it up the hill. Of course, you guys at home know how much I love uphill putts. I think I made one back in 1989, maybe. Wow, what a good golf hole that was. Actually hit my best shot on what so far has been the toughest hole out here. Just kind of panty whiffed my putt there like a silly boy. Anyway, we're going to take a quick break and talk to the guys from Jones Lake here. When we come back, we're going to have a special guest play the next 2 holes for you. All right, guys, again, we thank you for tuning us in here at Golfsoup. Take a quick break to talk to one of the owners here at Jones Lake Par 3. If you don't mind, just take it away and tell us what you're trying to accomplish here.
Well, I just want to thank you guys again for coming out here and checking our club out again. It's Jones Lake, par 3. It's a family course. It's a 100 yards and in. We've got 9 holes out here. It's a great little course for families, for golfers that are beginning, for people that don't have the time to go to a big golf course.
It's, of course, you guys are still relatively new. I don't even think you're a year old yet, are you?
We celebrated our year anniversary on the 16th of July, so brand new at first year.
Yeah, just barely over a year, and as he said, it's a short course, just a par 3. I think 90 yards is the longest.
90 yards is the longest. Most people carry a few clubs. They don't have to carry their whole bag around.
But you guys are going after the niche market. You're going after the future golfers, the small children, the guys who are just learning the game, some of the older guys who don't have the time to go out and play the big courses and stuff like that. So, folks, if you get a chance, come down to Jones Lake Par 3 here in Rock Springs, Georgia, and play it. Give them a phone number real quick.
423-413-72-6372. Say
it again.
It's 423-413. What's the number? It's
6372.
6372. We appreciate you guys coming out and give us a call.
No problem. We're going to go out, get back to some golf now, and see how we finish up here on Golfsoup at Jones Lake Par 3.
So welcome back to Jones Lake Par 3. I'm Ryan Cannington, one of the owners here, and we're at number 6. Got the opportunity to play the hole, show you guys what we've built here, and see if we can get a good swing on it. Got a 60-degree wedge, 49 yards. Right at it. Give me a kick. Rolled left a little bit down the hill. We've got to putt it birdie. Let's go see if we can make it. I'm back. We're down here on the green on number 6. We've got to look at birdie here. A pretty decent shot in there. See if we can make us 1 under. Just a little outside. Got tap in far. Take it.
That's good.
I'm here again, and I've got the opportunity to play number 7 here at the course that I helped build with my father-in-law. We really love this place, and we hope that you bring your family out here and enjoy it just as much as we do. We've got the ball sears hit one in there tight, so we're going to see if I can chase it. It's 56 yards, got a lob wedge. Pulled it a little bit, give me a bounce. We're a little past pin high, but we've got to putt it birdie. See if we can go make us one. Wow, that rolled out. Made a par. I want to thank you guys again for coming out and checking out our golf course. We hope that you bring your family, you bring a game, and you come down here and enjoy it. We really appreciate the business. We appreciate you guys coming out again. Thanks again.
All right, guys, we're on the 8th hole here, and what's his name?
Luke.
Luke Rominger on the tee. This is what's great about this golf course. Young kids learning the game right here. Attaboy, Luke. Right up the middle. You probably do better than I will on this hole. Good job, buddy. All right, guys. 8th hole, 74 yards. Is that right? Yeah. 74 yards uphill. Got some balls on the green. Cooper, pan around and just let people see what's going on here at Jones Lake. Great family atmosphere. So bring your kids down, and you're sure to enjoy it. These guys are Chip Rominger, an old friend of Golfsoup's. Mine and Cooper's both. Chip and Cooper went to school together. Back with the lob wedge again. Whoa! The peanut gallery telling me I'm long over there. What a great response. And of course he's right. I have been all day long. Good shot. Hit it right at the flag. Hit it very crisply, just again a little past the pin. So And for you guys keeping up at home, in the last 2 holes I played them off camera, went par. So we're at +3 right now. Even though it's too late to text in, somebody's going to win that round. I told you should go high today. Let's see if we can make a par here. All right, guys. I love Luke back there telling me I was long, and he was right. I was past the pin, but we're still on the green. A rare opportunity for birdie. I'd really like to make one before I get out of here, which I try on every putt, but try to really bear down on this one. Boy, that rolled smooth. My compliments to the chefs on the greens here. Nice smooth rolling green there. All right, another par. Again, 3 over. Got the 9th hole here to play at Jones Lake, par 3. We've had a really good time out here today. Glad to see Chip. Been a long time since we've seen Chip. Got a nice looking family down there. Lots of families come visit Jones Lake. You should make yours one of them. Let's go to the 9th hole. Hello. We want to thank you for watching the footage here at Jones Lake Par 3 this week. I hope that you're enjoying it, even though the golf is not very good. We'll be back at the to play the 9th hole in just a moment. But before we do, I want to issue a challenge to some of you guys out there. I know a lot of our viewers are avid golfers. Some of our viewers are not, obviously. But last year we had a really good little event. I want to show this to you. What we call the Golfsoup Challenge. Last year we challenged Dayton Golf and Country Club to a Ryder Cup style tournament. It was a wonderful time. We did it over 2 Sundays. We played one Sunday here at Lupton City, played the following Sunday at Dayton, and it was followed by a dinner where the awards were handed out and everything. Had a great time. I don't know if you can see, I doubt you can, but Lupton City did win last year, though it was a very close match. We had a great time. I mean, just a fantastic time doing it. Of course, we got our members out here. Dayton was a great fit for us. Now, we're not proud. We'll take on anybody. It makes no difference to us. But last year we made it so that everybody could participate, because we're not full of really good golfers here. We have from the really good players down to the really bad players. And we were able to include all of them by matching our team up against someone else's team to let the higher handicaps play against higher handicaps and the lower handicaps play against the lower handicaps. So bear that in mind, and if you play at a course and you'd like to accept our challenge here at Golfsoup, excuse me, you can give me a call at 423-364-6947, or you can call or text Brad at 364-8621. Either one of us would be more than happy to talk to you about it, and I think you'll find out it's a really good time. Plus, we want the chance to defend our title that we won last year, so bear that in mind, and we'll get back to the golf there at Jones Lake Par 3, play the final hole for you, and as always, I thank you so much for tuning us in. You people are the reason we continue to do this show each and every week. Now, back to Jones Lake. Okay, our 9th and final hole here at Jones Lake Par 3, a 63-yard Par 3, as I'm sure you guessed by now. Ryan tells me this green's a little firm, and it's a little further back from where they measured it, so he says it's closer to 73 yards. Haven't had much to clap about today, but would sure like to get out of here on a positive note. I'm going with the 60 degree again. I've hit it every time. I've done terrible. I got to have one good shot in me. That's way short. No, it actually crept up on it. Wow, I got some release out of that one. I caught it a little bit on the toe side, which isn't going to give it any spin when you do that, which also forced it open and left it to the right. But it is on the green. I am 3 over, so those of you who have got 30 in your guess want me to 2-putt. Those of you who got 31 are looking for a 3-putt. Those of you who got 29, you're out of it. I ain't 1-putting. All right, guys, we got a putt on the final hole for a birdie. Putter has been pretty good on the comeback putts today, but I haven't made anything of any substantial length. I'd really like to get one in here. I'm told it'll break hard right at the very end of this putt, so see if I can put a decent stroke on it. Boy, Sister Sally comes to the golf course again. All right, guys, here it is, the difference in 30 and 31. For those of you who got 30, I know you're begging. Just a good stroke, son. Whew. 3 putt on the final hole, 31. All right, who had it? Who had the 31? Wow, tough way to finish today. I bookended it. I started bad and finished bad today. 31 here at Jones Lake Par 3. But even playing the bad golf I did, I really, really enjoyed myself. Enjoy coming down and seeing James and Ryan. The guys have got a good little thing going down here. Get the opportunity, come support them. I promise you, if you play here any length of time at all, it will improve your short game. There's just no way it can't. It'll either improve your short game or you'll have no hair left in your head because you'll pull every dead gum strand of it out. Great place to hone your skills with the wedge and the putter. Great place to bring your family, have a good time, as you saw the Romangers back there out enjoying this Sunday evening here at Jones Lake Par 3. I really appreciate the guys inviting us down and giving us the opportunity to do an episode of Golfsoup from here. Real quick before we go, couple more things I want to mention. SEC tournament coming up 25th and 26th at Lupton City Golf Club. Get your favorite team, represent them. It's a 4-man alternate shot. Entry fee $65. Excuse me, $65, and 10 cans of canned good or non-perishables that will go to the food bank. You're guaranteed to have a good time. If you've never played alternate shot before, you're in for a treat. Don't be afraid of it. Don't be scared to come out and try it. You will enjoy yourself very much. Anyway, I got the Romangers coming up behind me and a fly in my throat, so I'm going to check out of here for today. Until next week, for Jeff Cooper and Brad Allen, Michelle Wilkins, and everybody who does so much with Golfsoup each and every week, I'm James Leith, and we'll see you on the course.